Morning boys and girls, morning parents. As you know, the school has unfortunately gone into lockdown again, which means that we'll be doing a lot more remote learning from home. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to be recording all your phonics videos for you to learn your phonics at home. And this is the Group B video, so if your child is in Group B, this one's for you. And I thought we would start by recapping all our sounds that we've been practicing in the class and seeing how well you can remember them. So shall we have a go? Are we ready? S, D, N, P, M, Nk, Ng, Ch, K, Qu, B, X, V, Y, W, Z, A, T, I, E, F, L, H, J, G, O, K, and F. Well done, super. Now the sound that we're going to look at today, some of you may already know it. If you do, can you tell me what it is? Well done if you said it's the sh sound. Can you show me how you would do a sh sound? Shh. Super. This is special. It has two sounds together, so it is a digraph. It is a s and a h put together, and together they make the sound sh. Can you say shh? Super. And the picture on the back, if you can see, it's the snake and the horse. And the snake is saying, or the horse is saying, shh, says the horse to the hissing snake. Shh, says the horse to the hissing snake. Shh, shh. Do you think we can have a go at doing it? If I show you this side, you can say the sound shh. If I show you this side, you can say shh, says the horse to the hissing snake. Are we ready? Shh. Shh, says the horse to the hissing snake. Shh. Shh. Shh, says the horse to the hissing snake. Well done. I'm going to hide our sound of the day in my pack of cards. I'll pick a few and you're going to see if you can find it. When you find it, do you know what you have to do? You have to point to the sound and see if you can beat me. Are we ready? What is this sound? Qu, K, Ch, Sh. Well done if you spotted it. It was right at the end there. Let's have another go. Are you ready? Shh. Well done if you spotted it. Super. I'm going to have one more go. See how quickly you can find it. Are we ready? K. Shh. Well done. Straight away that time. Super. The sh sound. Now we're going to have a go at Fred talking some words with the sh sound in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the word first and you're going to try and blend it and put it all together. So remember, it's my turn and then it's your turn. So the first word I want you to have a go at sounding out and talking is this one. Sh, e, d. So it's your turn, my turn. Sh, e, d. Should we put it together? Sh, e, d. Shed. Super, well done. Let's have a go at this word. Fish. Fish. Let's blend it all together. Fish. Fish. Super work. Well done. Now I have got some green words. I for us to have a look at. I'm going to see if you can Fred talk them and blend them together. So you're going to find the special friend, which is our sh sound. You're going to Fred talk it out loud and you're going to blend it. If you can do it in your head, that's even better. If you can Fred talk it in your head and just say the word, it'll be super. So here's your first one. So find the special friend and can you say the word? Shall we have a go together? Our special friend is sh, d. What does that make all together? Sh, d, shed. Well done. Do you think shed is a real word or a monster word? I think it's a real word. Let's have a look at our next one. So find your special friend and then let's see if we can blend it all together. My special friend is sh. Let's have a go at blending it. Sh. What do we think that makes? Sh. Should we have a go at blending it all together? Ish. Fish. Well done, super. If you said fish. Fish, do you think that's a real word or a monster word? It's a real word, isn't it? Let's have a go at this one. Are we ready? Oh, find your special friend first. Let's see if we can blend it. Our special friend is sh. Let's put them together. Sh. Should we have a go at blending it? Sh. Mush. Mush. Well done if you said mush. I think mush is a real word. Mush. There's a story where there's a rabbit and she ate a bowl full of mush. And your last one, are you ready? Find your special friend first and then blend it together. What's your special friend? It's sh. Should we put it together? Sh, sh, Let's blend it. Sh, shem. Super if you said shem. Do you think shem is a real word or a monster word? I think it's a monster word. Super, well done. Right, we're going to now have a go at writing some words. So you will need a piece of paper or a whiteboard and a pen, and we're going to have a go at writing some sounds down. So your first sound I want you to practice is our sound of the day. Can you remember what it is? It's this sound. What's this sound? Shh. So on your whiteboard we're going to write, or on your piece of paper, shh. Can you remember how we write it? We slither down the snake and we go down the horse's neck to his hooves and round his back. Shh. Super. Would you like to have a go at writing it on your whiteboard or your piece of paper? Slither down the snake, down to the horse's hooves and round his back. Fantastic. If you want to pause it now and have a go at writing it a few more times, that'd be fantastic. And remember, you can take a picture and you can pop it on tapestry for us to see all your fantastic writing. Right, your next one we're going to practice is the P sound. Can you remember the P sound? It's the princess, isn't it? Down her hair and round. P. Should we have another go? We're going to start here. We're going to go right the way down, up and round. Well done. Again, if you want to pause it and have a go at writing a few more, it'd be lovely. And your last sound we're going to practice is this one. Who thinks they can tell me what this sound is? Well done if you said eh. Fantastic, it's the eh sound. And round. So can you practice your S sound? Mine aren't really the same size. It'd be lovely if you can get yours the same size. Let's have another try. Eh. Well done. If you want to pause and have a go at writing your S sound. Well done. Right, the last thing we're going to do, or nearly the last thing, is we're going to practice writing 2 or 3 words. Now, parents, if you feel your child's had enough at just writing the sounds out, then that's absolutely fine. If you feel like they would only like to do 1 word, or if they want to do all 3, that's fine as well. If you want them to try and write it in a sentence as well, or a quite simple sentence, that's fine. It's gauge how your child's doing with it. So the first word we're going to spell is ship. So we're going to use our thread fingers and we're going to put our buttons, our sound buttons, on our fingers. So ship. How many sounds do you think ship has? You'll need 3 fingers. 3 fingers. Ship. Should we have a go at putting it on our fingers, putting the sounds on? Sh, I, p. Should we have another go? Sh, I, p. One more time. Sh, I, p. Should we have a go at writing it and see how we get on? What was the first sound you heard in ship? Sh, I, p. What's the first sound? Shh. Can you remember how we write shh? It's the snake and the horse. Shh. What was the next sound? Shh. I. Remember how we write an I? Ship. What's the last sound in ship? Shh. I. P. Well done. Ship. Now, do you think on your board or on your paper you can have a go at writing out the word ship? If when you're finished you'd like to put your sound buttons underneath, then you can. We have shh, our special friend, I, p. Super. If you want to pause the video now and have a go at writing ship. Well done. Now your next word is tad. Tad as in, I could just do with a little bit more. It's another word for little. Tad. Tad. How many sounds do you think tad has? It has 3 sounds in it. Do you think we can put our sound buttons on our fingers for tad? Are we ready? What do you think it starts with? Tad. T. A. D. Should we try again? T. A. D. Tad. Should we have a go at writing it? Can you remember what the first sound was in tad? T. Well done. Nice tall T. T. What was next? T. A. We do A. Round the apple. Tad. The last sound. T. A. D. Super. Round the dinosaur's body, up his tall neck, down to his feet. Tad. And then I'm going to put my sound buttons underneath. Super. Would you like to pause it and have a go at writing tad on your piece of paper? Well done. And your last word that we're going to practice writing is in. I walked in from the cold. In. Should we see how many sounds we think there are in? There are 2 sounds in. What do you think our first sound might be? What might our first sound button be in? I. Well done. I. What's the last sound? In. In. I. N. Super. 2 sounds. I. N. In. Should we have a go at writing in? Can you remember our first sound? I. Well done. I. And your last sound, in. In. I. N. Well done. In. And I'm going to put my 2 sound buttons underneath. If you want to pause and have a go at writing the word in. Super, well done. And the very, very last thing, I'm just going to go a quick flick through of some red words. Now, can you remember why red words are tricky? They're tricky because we can't sound them out, can we? We just have to know them. So the more we practice them, the more we see them and use them and read them, the more we'll be able to remember what they are and what they sound like. So this is your first one. Who thinks they can remember this one? We. Well done. You. Super. Of. Well done. That's quite a tricky one. Of. And we'll do one more. He. Well done. So we'll practice these each session so you can see them more and more and get used to what they sound like and what they look like. Well done. Now, parents, if you want to continue the phonics learning, on YouTube, if you put in Read Write Inc. Ruth Miskin, it will come up with lots of free resources that she uploaded yesterday that will help with phonics, and it comes up with all the different sounds, and you can go over some that maybe your child wasn't sure about or look at new ones, and it's somebody demonstrating how to sound them out, how to write them. Also as well, you will have access to Oxford Owl online, and on there are lots of different books that you can read with your children online, lots of different phonic resources and things like that. There's also Phonics Play, which is another website with lots of phonics games on them, and they do real words, monster words, and they do lots of the different sounds that we look at in our classroom as well. So that's your Wednesday phonics done for today, and I shall see you on Thursday. Bye.